Hello, Brandon. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucor Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. Nice to meet you, by the way. He sent your website over to me for analysis, so that is what I'm going to give you. Now, your website might be a little bit too simple for the current market. It's a nice website. It truly is, but one of the things that it is missing is it does not say anywhere on your website that you are in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That might be something you want to update a little bit because it is a good thing for web search to have that piece of information in there. So I'm going to show you everything that I do for an analysis. And I'm just going to start with your website, which is actually quite nice otherwise. It is personable. It has your logo. It has some good custom photos. It's actually quite nice. And that's great to get somebody here because then they're going to want to click around and find out more about you. But I think that the problem will be getting people here, and there's a couple of reasons that are going to contribute to people not actually finding your site. Now, you spent money on this site, or you had somebody do it, or you did it yourself, I don't know what, but you spent money to have it done, and you had an expectation that this thing would be more than something with a couple of lines on the bottom of your business card. And right now, your site is underperforming. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Now, after I look at the website, I have a paid tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. You can see I put in harlowroofing.squarespace.com because that's what your URL redirects to. Everything is hosted under Squarespace, I don't know that that's necessarily necessary for you because I don't know how much money you would be pulling in from Squarespace. I hope you have a good deal with them. Now, the reason that I'm saying that because you have zero traffic according to my paid tool. There have been no visits to your site based upon a Google search. And that's not good because for most people, for all people, 96% of your traffic comes from a Google search. So that is something that I can talk to you about right now. I can talk to you about how to correct it on your own website. And actually, since you're hosted on Squarespace, you can make those changes to your Squarespace site too. Now, here is a Google search of the area, Grand Rapids, Michigan roofer. And as you can see, there is a group of folks up here at the very top. Now, this is an area that we call the map pack. And we call that, of course, because it is based around this map over here. Now, the map pack is because these folks filled out a Google business profile. And the business profile is sort of brings you into the Google fold, if you will. It's going to ask you things like what year you started your business, what your daily hours are. These folks open till 9, so they're not closed yet. And it's going to ask you your website. Obviously, there's some tick boxes, and it's going to ask you to prove that the website is your own. Probably a pretty good fail-safe there. Now, this is one of the requirements of the Google algorithm, which determines the placement of absolutely everything on a Google search. The map pack comes first. Sometimes there are sponsored listings above that, but the map pack comes first. It would be great for you to be on the map pack. Filling out the business profile for Google would be something that you could do or should probably be done with somebody with experience and expertise because the result should be getting up here near the top of a Google profile. Now, underneath the Google business profiles here in the map pack, we have what we call the organic search results. Now, I'm going to do something really fast for you. I'm going to scroll down, and one of the things that I want you to notice is that I am not finding you in any of the search results. And the reason for that is because you have not satisfied the Google algorithm. The Google algorithm is looking for 3 essential things, one of them being the Google business profile. Yeah, I've gone down about as far as I probably should because think about your own search history on Google. How far down do you actually search before you say, you know what, I have what I need above this? Here is your number one competitor. They are number one in the search results of this Google search. Grand Rapids Best Roofing, Above Roofing. Now, I don't believe that they're actually based in Grand Rapids, but because they say they are, they are. And they actually say they're Grand Rapids Best Roofing Company. And I'll get back to that in a bit. But that is something that you have no control over. You are competing with people not only in the physical world, but in the virtual world, and now in the Google world also. And these folks can say whatever they want because the Google algorithm just believes them. If it's on the internet, it must be true. No, I don't want to quote. Click. Now, what I'm going to do really quickly is this, and this is why when I said I think your site might be too simple, I just copied and pasted it into this word counter here. You have 181 words, and Above Roofing has copy, paste. They have 957 words. Now, where algorithms are concerned, 957 beats 181. You know, there is a way to do that by putting more words in, but here's the real thing you need to do. They have not reached the Google minimum. Google wants you to have 1,500 words on your website, and that is not hard to achieve. And what the words they want on their website is to largely be keywords. Now I'm going to show you. You have no keywords, so I'm going to go to your competitor. They have 2,400 keywords. Keywords are essentially words that are from your industry, from your community, and also from Google searches that bring you and your competitors up in searches. Now, this is their keywords: leaking roof, roof leak, how long does a roof replacement take, how to fix a leaking roof, say that 10 times fast, moisture in the attic. You can see it's a how to clean soffit vents. There is a lot of things that folks in Michigan obviously are interested in. These are actual Google searches, so a lot of people are interested in leaking roofs. Being originally from the Seattle area, I understand that, and I know Michigan has very similar weather for the rain. So you can see that there's a variety of different things that have to do with your industry, have to do with people's concerns, and has to do with the are skylights worth it? Yes, they are. Oh boy, it made a huge difference in my house. And you can see it has to do with your community too, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now, the next thing I need to talk to you about is this, and that is backlinks. You actually have 5 backlinks. That means that your site appears on 5 other sites with a link back to your site. Now that is great. You have managed to get some backlinks. I'm going to show you how many your competitor has. They have 1,200. So again, this is not a very large number, and they win with their very large number. Now you don't have to necessarily get up to that amount in order to place higher on the Google search results. And here is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you their backlinks. They're on Bing, they're on Homestead, they're on expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Yahoo, Super Pages, This Old House. You can get on those websites. Sometimes it's as simple as filling out a profile for them. In the case of Angie's List, which I don't see here, it would be buying a slot on Angie's List. Now, you don't have to do something that costs money. Absolutely you don't. As long as you get on something that has a high rating. These numbers here are the domain rating. That is the strength of a domain's backlink profile, meaning that these sites have a lot of other sites that refer to them for reference. So you say, if you want this answer, go to bing.com, etc., etc. So you want to be on any of the sites that are listed 70 and above. Anything below that, like the Pinnacle list, apparently is not a place where people go for their roofers from Grand Rapids. So that's not a site you need to be on. Or Urban Splatter. I have no idea what that is. So you don't have to be on those sites, but you certainly want to be on these ones. And there are more that are not listed here that I have access to, but you could also find by Googling your competitors and seeing what sites they're on. Now, what that all comes down to is this. You had no traffic, and they had 4,600 visitors to their site. Now that is down 1,600 from the month before. So they are sinking for some reason. But 4,600 visitors meant that that is how many more times they had than you as an option to get a request for an estimate, to get a customer, to have money go into your pocket. That is money left lying on the table because of how you are not appearing on a Google search. Now, those are the three things that a Google algorithm is absolutely looking for. You can look it up yourself. It is freely available on the internet. See what does a Google algorithm want, search engine want. It will tell you it wants the Google business profile, it wants keywords, and it also wants backlinks. Those are the three things that it's looking for. And you can satisfy that Google algorithm by putting those things on your site. And it won't really change the sort of hominess of your site to have a few more blurbs here and there, or to have a blog and some, put some things there. So that is how to get more clients, to get more money. And now I would assume that you want to spend more time roofing than you do dealing with all this stuff. It is sort of getting more complex than just making a website on Squarespace or on Big Daddy, something like that. But this is where I think you might be able to give Eric a call back, and he would be happy to walk you through the next steps. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope I've been helpful to you in improving your website, and you have a great rest of your day.